everyone was saying, King Mont, get ready for King Mont. He's coming this week. And I sat there and I said, no, he's not. He's coming next week. And well, looking at the news, I was absolutely right. I'm Devin, aka Nixie DLC. I was going to give you the news, but there's not much to talk about. But keep that in mind though, is before Gumi has done this thing where they don't actually release the full news until about half an hour prior to the actual content update for the week happening. And I think that is the case today because I was looking at it and Saturday is, yeah, that's May 1st. Don't you think it's kind of weird that in the news they don't tell you about the May login bonus? So that's why I think is coming. And for reference, JP, their month login bonus was King Mont Shards. So that's why we will get that notice probably later tonight, about 12 or so hours, that King Mont will be coming next week to give us a little heads up. And we'll start collecting the shards, and then next Wednesday we'll actually be able to pull on them. As for today's or tomorrow's content update, they said Seymour EX and then a 3-star Esper, and that was it. Which is quite possible. That's all we might get. But they might give us some more. There might be some wild cards that come along with that. So that's why instead of giving you like a news update, because there's nothing really to talk about, it'll only be a 4-minute video, we're going to talk about what's to come, go down the list, take a look at what is actually going to be coming out stat-wise. I have all these tabs ready to go at the top, although I cropped them out of the video. So let's dive into it. So first thing you see when you scroll down, EX winter units. They could drop these on us at almost any point. Anytime there's that little gap between the 2 weeks of content, because usually they do like a big update and then like a VC or something like that. Tonight, when we hit the rollover, this is possible. We could see winter EX units coming out tonight. So be ready for that. They can drop at absolutely any possible time. So now we got most of these. I don't think we got the Iron Giant, but it's not a big loss. I'm actually really excited for the 3-star Tetrasilphid. And then next week, that's when we're going to see King Mont. Because for sure, like, I'll put money on that. He also comes along with a VC. So let's talk about that. King Mont, double cost unit, so be warned. But he is not limited, so thank God. Can you imagine a limited double cost unit? That'd be rough. Dwayne. He is a insane physical tank. That's his job. He has innate hate, so he just always has aggro and he tanks. That's what he does, and that's his job. Along with that, he also comes with his own VC. If you got fire comp, it's probably pretty good, but I can't think of anyone who has a fire comp because that element has just been hurt so much. You get your damage up, you get HP up, debuff resist, unit gets a little bit of attack, area resist. It's okay. Then moving on, we also get the Phoenix card. So that will probably be the week after, and I do believe in JP it also came with a Phoenix raid. But we know our raid schedule is it's kind of messed up, so let's take a look at that. The Phoenix card, again, fire teams, but pierce attack up, which there's a couple fire units who can utilize that. Some unit HP and magic resist, so it's almost fire's version of Fenrir, but instead of attack, you're getting the pierce. The Esper itself is okay. Like, you're getting a lot of ice killer, you're getting a big chunk of defense, a lot of fire attack, but you're not getting like actual attack up or pierce up or slash up or anything like that. So This seems like it is very geared towards King Mod. And then Lure, she's an Earth caster. She'll, I think she'll just be better version of Killfay essentially, until, you know, she gets an EX. And then I think they'll be very comparable, maybe differences in jobs, but that's about it. Then moving down, there's some weird mod card with Camillo and Mashiri, but the one that's really exciting is Coral. Coral is a lightning card. Now, yeah, lightning kind of sucks right now. We just got 9S, you know, Nivlu's okay. Freddy should be getting her EX soon, so it'll increase in value. But then, as we know what comes forward in JP, its value is going to go to the moon. So you're getting agility up on the unit, you're getting lightning attack up, acquired AP up, but then the Esper. Lightning attack up, this is 25, I believe. Then you're getting 15% attack, water killer, missile attack, which is also really good. So it's a very generic lightning card. The only downside is it doesn't have the stats that a UR Esper would have. So keep that in mind. But for those future lightning units coming out that are not too far away, pretty good card. Mama Helena, she's just probably one of the best units in the game right now. So she's also double cost, keep that in mind, but also unlimited, so you could just buy shards and then slow build or something like that. We get Carbuncle. So let's take a look at Carbuncle. It's a light card. It's okay. You get debuff resist, missile resistance, which is really nice, spirit, unit magic up, but it's just kind of lacking that oomph I think we've been getting from a lot of VCs lately. The Esper, magic attack up, dark killer, light attack up. It's a really good card. So basically you throw your Bahamut on Yuna, you throw your Carbuncle on Sakura, and you just destroy. But we'll see how Light's doing. The Light meta did not last as long as we thought it would. This is a wild card that could, another one that could come in absolutely any time is Salir, the Valentine's one. Do I have this one pulled up? I don't. I skipped ahead. But she's an ice caster. I think she had Thaumaturge, Black Mage, something like that. She's gonna be interesting. I haven't actually looked into her kit. Playing on my JP account, I haven't found anyone who really has her set as a friend unit to try her out, so might have to check out some videos just to see if anyone's actually using her for content. Warrior of Light EX, he just turns into a just better tank, so that's really cool. Camillo, that's when they start with the what are they called, class quests or something like that. So basically you get these units for free if you complete this quest, but the requirement is you can only have MR units. So I haven't been working on my MR units. These might be a little bit down the road. So Camillo's one. There's also a couple other down the list here that I'll talk about later that you get for free. Only thing I don't like about Camillo is he is light. In the story, when you took him on the quest, he was fire, I do believe. So why'd you do that? We don't really need more light units at this point. We got a lot. And then we have this dragon thing. I couldn't remember what he was called. He's a ice magic card, essentially. So, you know, you're talking about that Valentine's Salir. There's some chemistry there. But yeah, you're getting a big chunk HP, ice attack up. So if you have a caster to throw on a team, I guess it would probably work on Gilgamesh too, actually. Let's see the board. Magic attack up, wind killer, ice attack up. So that's a pretty good Esper to grab. Dwayne EX. I don't know when we will see this. He only got EX and JP because he was released at that point. And, you know, every unit they release now has to be 120 to be relevant. So that's why he got that. The Kraken. I'm pumped for the Kraken. This is a water card, and I have my water team. So agility for the party, water attack up for the party, luck, evasion rate. It's okay, but I'm pretty sure this duplicates with a lot of UR stats that we have. So it's the Esper. Water attack up 25, attack up 15%, slash attack up by a massive chunk here, fire killer. Like, this card is going to be insane just for the Esper. So that's going to be sick. Cowl. He's, I do believe he was a free unit that they handed out in JP, so we'll see how they handle that in Global, but he's a Wind Ranger, so that'll be really cool, especially, you know, with 2B we just got, and then Tifa coming down the line, you throw him in, so we're getting a little more synergy for the Wind units. Moore, I'm really excited for Moore, but I've learned don't pull for unlimited units. Save your Viz, build up your cards when they come out, and then eventually you'll just soft pull an unlimited unit, or you can ticket select it or something like that. So, but I am very excited for her. Kodadama wielder. She's gonna fit in great with the water comp. And then Moraga. So Moraga is another one like Camillo, where they get the class quests where you get him by completing, you know, the little trial or whatever you call it. He's an Earth, he's got a big axe, but Earth is probably, along with Fire, the bottom of the barrel right now, but they do get a little bit better. And then that other vision card you saw there had Moore and Ramada on it. This one's really cool. Decreases skill activation time for water units, so obviously that goes on Moore. Magic attack up 35 for water. Crit damage up a decent chunk, and then you get spirit and magic on the unit. This is a card that I'll probably pull and build when it comes out. And then we get into the content that we, you know, fresh in our minds. There's Charlotte, amazing magic tank, a lightning unit to go with all the other lightning units that have been coming out. EX, Venera, Dario, Uni, I don't know why he got one, but I guess everyone is going to get one eventually. And then some more VCs have the Lone Lion, so this is some Earth support to, you know, get them up a little bit. So slash resist penetration, Earth attack up, accuracy, and then the unit gets even more slash attack up and defense. So you see Mont on it, and it does seem like that's what this card is focused on. What was this, Demon Chimera or something like that they called it. A dark card that doesn't really do much in my opinion. You got some crit rate, some evasion is nice, and some luck, and like minuscule attack, like 8% attack. Meh. The actual unit, or the Esper itself though, 100% hit chance, crit chance minus 15%, decreases all elemental resistance for 3 turns for targets, and it's got a good little hit radius there. And then the board, slash attack up, which we've seen on almost every Dark Esper it seems, light killer, dark attack up. So this is just for that dark unit to go kill that light unit essentially, but it's still a decent Esper. It's an MR. I think this is one you just kind of skip on. Eventually you pull it, and then you can build it up from there. And then we get into Verlick. Remur, I do believe, is another free unit that they just hand out. She's a cool little dark caster. And then we're at Final Fantasy VII. The last VC on there, obviously, is the Tifa card. The Promise at the Well or something like that. Wind increase, attack resistance, strike attack, evasion rate, and then the unit gets attack and evasion rate. You see the synergy with 2B already, so that's why I'm really excited for that. As for JP, their reset is in like 3 hours, and they still haven't given us any news on next week's Final Fantasy VII with Aerith or the Guarded Scorpions. So that's why I kind of held off putting out this video for so long, because I was hoping I would have this info to put together with the global news so I could actually make, 10 minutes. But nothing else coming with that. So I'm still so excited for Final Fantasy VII. Oh, Gargus is another trial quest character too, and then EX, FFB, Unitary, Rain, and Laswell. Yeah, so that's a big look ahead as to what we're getting. So plan accordingly based on what you need, what compositions you have. But like I said, keep in mind, King Mont's next week, so don't be all upset that, oh, we didn't get him today, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's coming. Don't worry. So that will be it. Me personally, I'll tell a story about 2B in my next video. King Mont is a pass for me. I don't even know if I'm going to accumulate his shards. I do need a tank, but my plan is for Charlotte, even though she's a magic tank, he's a physical tank. Lure is a pass. Coral, I'm actually probably going to try to pull. Pulling MR cards is an absolute nightmare because you don't have a guarantee to get them in any sort of way. Helena, I really want Helena. I just don't know if I can do a double cost unit in between now and Final Fantasy VII. Carbuncle's a pass. Celir, I'll contemplate if we get them. Dwayne rerun I won't do. Moore I won't do. Charlotte I will do. And then the Winter EX. I will go hard for Winter EX Victoria. So what are you guys going to do? What units are you guys looking forward to? What compositions are you guys building? Let me know down below. Hit that like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. I'll come out with an actual in-game video for my next one, so it's coming, don't worry about that. That will be it for this one. Try and keep it as short as possible. It was a lot of info, so have a good one, guys.